Now I started it. Oh, dude, I just realized I'm a fish.
Blub 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 blub.
The way I.
Oh my god.
The way I
fucking
just
fish out of here!
I don't want to see none of that business.
Wait, fuck. Oh, I'm not a fish.
And the loading screen is still on the screen.
Oh, I'm
Is
still
it?
just a fucking fish.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. Why is it that? All right, guys. Oh, did it work?
Who are these smaller, cuter versions of us?
It's mini Kosuke. What's it's like what? Oh fuck. I was gonna say it's like the Herculad situation. I want to be just like you.
Yeah.
Fuck, give me Clear Night. Yeah. Alright. Spoiled Milk is back and he's on a different account. Did you get hacked or did you just forget your login?
Yeah,
Welcome back. He goes, I'm
We
back
missed
from
you.
the fridge. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he might have gotten stuck at the back of the
What's going on,
fridge, it
Matthew?
seems like,
Clean Night Doodle became a fish.
You gotta
Yeah.
be careful.
Ooh, are you frostburnt?
Why do I hear voices?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I was
gotta be
like, why do
careful
I hear
with
voice?
those
Yeah, you
rogue
turned us
Twitch
on.
tabs.
How you doing, Nightmare Night? All right. What do I feel like I have things I was about to do. No, I guess not. Just clicked on the Discord stream voice and a stream started. I was like, yo, I'm in. Locked in. It has been long. We needed, yeah, we do. That's a Haley.
Yeah.
All right. So last session, you guys were at the end of your fight with Diligence. Do any of you guys remember how the fight ended?
Just got away.
He did. Well, I didn't know. Yeah, I guess. It's actually all I could have asked for. That was the answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess more in a like.
He
Well,
fucked
the
us.
portal
He
opened.
got away.
The mysterious portal.
Yeah.
Just chilling there, and it never closed. I was
Shay,
expecting it to close immediately. It never closed.
Shay, I
Maybe
never
he wanted us to go.
asked you if you would give me a quirk education check, but I should have, because now
Oh,
that
about
you're
the portal.
kind of woken,
Woke.
now that Homura's woke, Wokemura. Homura Yoshi pronoun. What? Can you give me I don't know why I said what. I was gonna say, can you give me a quirk education check? This is back of Homura's mind kind of realization. Give me. Oh yeah, also 12. You.
Wait, I think I got. Yeah, I got a +6. 18.
You do recognize. Wait, was that a crit?
No.
You said 19?
18.
Oh, okay. It was just on it. Okay. You do. I will say you do recognize that portal was Kurogiri from the League of Villains quirk Warp.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Interesting.
All right. But as the fight ended, I didn't even get to say this. The exhaustion was so much that it put Kosuke, Ichiro, and Homura all on their knees. You guys passed out unconscious. Your sightline fading. I don't know if anyone looks at anything in specific or like looks to anyone, but all you guys can hear is your friends and teachers nearby calling out to you as dunk, 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 your three bodies hit the ground. After the battle was over and the dust settled, things were uncomfortably quiet. Not a few seconds were able to pass before you all finally suffered the lingering effects of the exhaustion that had finally caught up. You fell to the ground unconscious and unable to truly comprehend these last few days. As you come to, you find yourselves again back in your temporary rooms, resting, bandaged, and bruised. As you lie there, the events of these last few days replay in your mind. The fights, the sacrifices, the narrow escapes. Oh my god, Matthew, gifting. I guess he gifted Call Me to Sub.
Oh wow.
They all blur
I didn't even know
together.
you could gift specifically.
They all blur together in a haze of adrenaline and fear. You can't shake the image of your classmates in danger, the robots in the compound suddenly turning on you, and the overwhelming power of New World and Diligence in specific. The stakes have never been higher, and the weight of what you are up against is heavier than ever. New World is clearly on the move, and their plans are accelerating in ways you hadn't expected. Every victory seems to bring you only more challenges. And as you feel the tension in the air, like a storm building over the horizon, you realize that if there was a time to back out of this, to call it quits, to go home and to never look back, it's long over. The line between heroism and survival has never gotten so thin. And you know that the choices that you make from here on out will shape not only your future, but every single person caught in the crossfire. And that is when you guys wake up. And I do have the whiteboard, that's right. But I had to switch.
On my big fat head.
Yeah. I hate having to edit or turn it, but waking up, it's almost instinctual. The few seconds between all of you waking up, there is no trigger for it, no alarm like you would normally see during your dorm. That now that you realize it's been a hot second since you've been there, but you all, with doors open, no privacy, find yourselves awakening. Ichiro and Homura, the comfortable bed and blankets tucked over you. Nice comfy pillow. Kosuke, the couch is less than stellar for a resting place, but your head is elevated by the armrest and a few pillows, and so are some of your appendages, which are now, as you see, very heavily bandaged. I don't believe any of you took any horrible leg injuries to a point of being unable to walk, but nevertheless, venturing out is painful, and you can do so ever so slowly. You are back to full health, though you are at 1 stamina each.
Good.
You guys pull out your phones and can see that there is open service to the world. You have a little app that's showing the compound, one that should have probably been given to you far earlier, but with the people currently running the compound, things have been sort of crazy. You now have a sight line of the entire compound and where everyone who is on the compound is. And I'll send you a little screenshot in case you want to see anyone specific. I forgot some of the people registered on this thing are like shouldn't be here.
Are you sure they shouldn't?
Like shouldn't as in like in universe would be like, you should probably get out of here. Alex. Matthew, thank you for the donation for the sub to Ichiro Gaming.
Thank you.
I like that he gave you a sub to our chat. Do you not have like Prime?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Ichiro Gaming.
Wednesday, 7 p.m. Come watch us play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Is there anywhere that you guys want to go? Do you want to explore the apartment building? Maybe take a peek through the rooms?
Yeah.
All right. When you guys get up, what's up?
Who? Yeah, fuck it. Let's walk around.
Okay. I was gonna ask, you all step out, or I guess Homura, Ichiro, you step out into the living room at the same time Kosuke is getting up. You guys see yourselves, and I guess it's up to you how you look. But can you describe how you think you would look? Oh my God, Matthew gifted a sub to Aliyk. Thank you so much.
Me.
Alex.
Yes.
How does Ichiro look, do you think? Where do you think he's all bandaged up the most?
Probably like the head and chest.
He's like the Animal Crossing villager that's just a mummy.
Yeah.
Lucky. One eye is uncovered.
I'm definitely still actively bleeding.
You stand up and you can hear the little chirping sputter of a little wound being reopened and the blood shooting out.
Every time I take a step, I break my...
I break my glass bones and paper skin.
Okay.
So wrapped in the head, I like. Do you think he's got both arms still, or do you think he's in like one sling?
God, I hope I have both arms.
I mean, like, do you have an arm in a sling?
Yeah, 100%.
And then just bandage.
I like to imagine Kosuke is like, he's like completely shirtless, but he's just like covered completely by bandages.
It's got the bandage
His
tee.
upper torso. Yeah. Like Usopp in like Annie's lobby.
Yeah. Shaye?
Maybe that was correct. Thanks.
Maybe.
No, that probably a snipe. I was gonna say after the Frankie family.
Yes, yeah.
Shaye, how does Homer look?
I don't quite remember where she got injured, but I like to imagine she's got like the full face bandage with just her eyes peeking out.
Do you think she's covered anywhere? Like she have free reign of
Definitely
arm?
arms.
Yeah, that's fair. Like
But-
both arms in a sling, or like?
Nah, just one.
Okay.
Probably like her dominant arm that she
Yeah. Punch
flings
the
chains
shit.
from mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She broke some finger bones punching people.
definitely.
Bound.
Yeah, I would say Ichiro has definitely broken a few fingers from punching people, and Kosuke has undoubtedly like either bruised or fractured like the ball of one of his feet. Just absolutely slogging people with his foot.
Limping for days.
you've got the like not cast like bandage foot where they covered you with so much
Yeah.
wrap that it's like
The boot.
yeah. He's got little crutches or a walker, whatever he's. Yeah, they give him options.
Got an automated wheelchair.
You got a blow into. All right. Do any of you laugh at each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Weak.
Wow,
The
Kosuke,
shit
you
kicked out
got
of us.
fucked up.
Have you looked in a mirror?
No.
He can't. He's so covered in bandages.
I can't see.
What are they covering his eyes?
Yeah,
Kosuke, my eyes. They're gone.
it's even funnier picturing him laughing at you, even though he can't see you. Specifically calling you out for being fucked up. Oh, with that, yeah.
Kosuke's so fucked up he's got a middle part. That's a horrendous idea.
Yeah, that is truly an offensive
That's
sight.
beast.
Are any of them hungry, you think?
Like, definitely.
All right. Ichiro's got
Alright.
access to a full fridge and stocked pantry. What do you think is the first thing he hopes to find opening it up?
Dirt.
Shut the fuck up!
No, probably
I
like,
love dirt.
Grow up.
Burn.
Stop. Probably just like, fucking steak.
Okay. I mean, looking into
United steak.
yeah, the meat drawer, he's chicken fried steak for breakfast.
Chicken fried steak.
Looking into the small meat drawer of this fridge, he finds various livers, steaks, hearts, feet, etc.
Do you have eggs?
Oh yeah, there is like a 36 carton of eggs.
Okay. I'll have 34 eggs.
All right. You guys,
2 eggs.
I will have 2 eggs. Yeah, you watch as Ichiro. Ichiro, can you give me? Let me
Egg.
see. Can you give me just a flat technique?
Witness my technique. 1 second. $14.
Oh, this guy's cooking.
Yeah, I'd say.
You go into the various cabinets and produce a few different large pans, dump a little bit of butter in each of them, and it's just as fast as you've gotten them out, the stove heats up and you start cracking. You've only got one hand free, so I can't imagine the skill it's taking. Is he an eggs in the trash or eggs in the garbage disposal guy?
Trash.
All right. He's got the trash open next to him. He's cracking, throwing, cracking, throwing, cracking, throwing, like going. He's got 2 eggs in one hand, and he's in one quick motion. And I guess cooking for all those kids growing up definitely helped you with a quick breakfast and large breakfast problems. You know, this is actually nothing compared to what you would do at home, because you'd also probably be. What do you think he cooks for them every morning alongside eggs? Steak.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Maybe probably more eggs.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Big chicken goes crazy.
Yeah, big chicken is at least like 6 eggs in 1 egg.
It's crazy to watch.
It's easy to watch.
It's actually incredibly impressive.
Have you seen those eggs that have like the whole other egg in them?
Yeah.
Like the shell and all.
Yes.
Like
Oh
he'd
my
have like
god.
he'd be like a, how do you pronounce it? The matryoshka.
Yeah,
dolls?
matryoshka. Yeah, it'd be
would
like
just
it'd be like
egg
he keeps
inside an egg inside an egg.
it's a full-grown chicken in one of them.
Hey, wait a minute.
After you've finished up cooking, you've got did you want to include cooking the rest of your, like, are you just doing a steak?
Yeah.
All right.
It's like turf and turf.
Bacon, eggs. That's our thing.
Steak and eggs.
Yeah.
You find yourself on the island, or I guess not the island, the counter, facing the other two. You guys watch as Ichiro dumps a full plate, like a full thing of 32 eggs onto a plate, and then on a side plate next to it, just is he a rare, medium, or well done kind of guy?
Medium rare.
Just like a very perfectly cooked steak as he cuts it, and he's got the medium rare. What is it? The cross section.
Yeah, we show it off for the camera.
Oh, look at that cross section.
Look at that cross section. It's beautiful.
Puts an
isn't it,
egg on the
boys?
steak, bites it,
Oh
lets the egg
my
run down.
god.
Look at that. Put the egg on the steak. Yeah, put that fucking steak on that egg.
This is a
Fucking
steak
egg
that'll
on
make
the
you leave
steak.
your
Fucking
wife.
Steak egg sandwich.
God.
I call this motherfucker the egg steak steak.
Kosuke, are you just cooking yourself a normal breakfast in between here?
Yes.
Like some
Literally like
toast?
eggs and bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaye, is Homura a normal breakfast girl? What does she go for?
It's probably a high protein breakfast, so like 5
Like a
eggs or
steak
something.
breakfast? All right, yeah, you just steal some from Ichiro because there's none left when you get to it.
Gluttonous. Bro, your gluttony is astounding.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for noticing.
I try. I was gonna say, does anyone check the map to see what everyone's up to? I should mention, this is not morning. This is like 2 in the afternoon the next
Damn.
day.
That was snoozing. Oh. No, I mean, Kosuke's not really talking. He's like scarfing right now.
Like while talking.
He is really hungry.
Four.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Coach Gay. What are you doing, Coach?
Kosuke scarf.
Halfway through this meal, you guys realize you got no drinks out. And it is...
Kosuke, orange juice.
Yeah, Kosuke, have you awakened your quirk to produce orange juice yet?
You know what? I haven't thought about that.
Oh my
nothing's
God.
happening.
Well, you looked orange.
Instead of red, he just turns orange.
It's because of the teal. It throws it off.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say Kosuke's an orange juice guy. Fuck yeah, you open it up.
Yeah.
It's a little-
Pulp or no pulp?
No pull.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that.
Gestures to Kosuke.
Yeah, you kind of seemed like it.
Sorry, I mean fruity. Ichiro, are you a pulp guy?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Shaye, are you even an orange juice girl?
Yeah. Need
Uh,
vitamins.
Need vitamins and minerals. Alright, you guys finish up. Full bellies. Injuries still thumping hard. But the rest of the compound is to explore. You can see clearly everybody is doing something with the rest of their day. But as you notice, Clean Night is also in the apartment building somewhere with you.
Do we not fucking know where?
No, it does tell you. If you open up the 3D view of the compound, you see right on top of the building, Clean Night is standing atop it.
Oh. Hello?
How do you get up there?
Can I yell out to him?
He's on the roof, and it's you guys are actually 2 floors below. But he's actually directly above you, specifically Alex, 2 floors above. So if you reach out at the window, like open the window right in front of you and yell out, undoubtedly he would hear you.
I mean, yeah.
Do you
Undoubtedly, you say.
would you
Mr. Knight?
would you do it?
Yeah.
All right, Ichiro, you open the window, lean out, and you can see that there is a small bit of smoke coming off of the top of the apartment building. What do you yell at him?
What? Mr. Onfree, get down from there right this instant.
Ichiro, is that you?
Ah, shit. Yeah, it is. He got me.
Can you give me a perception?
Yes.
All right, you hear him chuckle to himself in a way that almost sounds like relieved. He goes, Ichiro, I'm doing just fine up here. I am glad to see that
Smells
you're
like
okay.
burning.
Quickly you hear a stamping of a foot atop the roof. No, it's just me up here.
He's smoking pot.
He's smoking
Guys.
nicotine. You can smell
Dude, he's doing-
cigarette smoke.
There.
Wait,
He's
for
got a
real?
little J
He's
up
got
there.
pot.
He's
Hey,
smoking
potted
pot.
plant up there.
Are all of you
Angry.
down there?
What the hell, dude?
I mean, yeah, we're in our room.
Well, just as Ichiro, I'm glad to hear the 2 of you are also okay. I'd say rest up. We have a few more time. I would say hours, not days. But it's going to be a while before we go home.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
I miss being home.
He does not follow up in conversation unless you ask him something. But if you wait just a little bit of time, you do hear the sound of a lighter and the smell of cigarette smoke begin to waft down to you.
Ew.
Shuts the window on Ichiro.
Yucky.
Do you think his quirk just, like, cleans it out of him? I think it's free.
Do
He
you...
literally smokes the
Can you
cleanest
actually
shit
give me
on the
another
planet.
perception check, Alex?
Yeah. Sick.
You can see that there are little black bubbles that are like flying off the top.
God.
Inside of them, you can see smoke, but they are carried off, and once they are far enough now, they pop.
I mean, it's still polluting something, I'm sure.
You can just fucking go after him right now. keep yelling at him.
Gonna narc him.
Good for him. Everybody needs their vices. Anyways, I'm hungry. Should go something to eat.
You're hungry. Yeah.
Go for an egg.
I could go for another steak and eggs.
Oh, I really need an egg right now.
So any ideas on where you guys want to go? Homura, Ichiro, Kosuke?
We should definitely check in on everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone else isn't in the apartment? They're just like scattered?
Yeah, they're all around the compound.
It's weird. I'd assume everyone would want to be in one place.
Then you have yet to learn something about your classmates.
They're all robots.
No!
Dude, that would suck.
It
Should go to the arcade first.
reminds
and
me
see
of
Ryunosuke.
Crazy simulation.
I was gonna say, it reminds me of that post where someone was like, all of my friends in my Discord server were one guy. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
someone's just puppeting everyone in your class. None of them are your friends. Schizo posting. All right, where do you guys want to go? I heard Shaye, you said arcade.
Yeah.
Alex.
I mean, yeah, that sounds pretty good.
All right, to the arcade. I need the little.
It
I need an
hurts.
RGB Batman logo. To the arcade. Ooh, that's almost the wrong arcade. Hee hee, I've already done all my homework. Everyone is specifically put into place. Inside, you can see Ryunosuke playing some arcade game. Unless,
I guess.
I was saying, for a second I thought I died. What were you saying?
Guys, do you know where Grant went?
I'm just dead.
Yeah, I'll just say, like, because as we're walking in, like Kosuke notices Ryunosuke.
Mm-hmm.
He's like stops and like cares for a sec.
Ooh.
He's gonna run over for a hug.
Oh, dude. I'm gonna roll for Ryunosuke right now.
Oh boy.
I need to check something. Where is he?
He has a broken spine.
No! Ryunosuke actually hasn't been in as much danger. Thankfully.
True.
That's kind of the best part about being a supporter. Ooh. You're kind of fucked here.
Oh boy.
As soon as you enter the arcade doorway, Ryunosuke is on, like, he's playing Mortal Kombat, but it's spelled with a C. And and as soon as you get in, he's like midway through inputting a finish him. And as soon as you get about 10 feet in, Ryunosuke also catches sight of you. And for the first time, you've never seen this happen before, but going from question marks, his pupils suddenly turn to exclamation points. And he just charges at you full force. Kind of forgetting that you are incredibly hurt.
I see.
He does have some scrapes and bruises, but nothing crazy. And he, no words, non-verbal, just jumps at you. And
Yeah.
Do you want to block or dodge? But do you want to try and mitigate the damage coming at you?
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll try and brace.
It's a D4. So
Oh,
to hit,
I-
he would have. Where is he? He's gonna hit you with an 11.
okay.
He rolled really good. What the fuck?
Yeah.
He was really
Wait, am I
excited to see you.
contesting that?
Yeah. You gotta.
Okay.
What's your power?
3.
Oh, okay.
8.
He hits you full force. You take 3 damage as you both fall to the ground below. There is no words exchanged, but just a very strong and comforting hug. The comfort, of course, not being for you. And they pull you close. Their arm is like one over your shoulder, one under your other arm, and they just press their face up against yours, like cheek to cheek, in a like, oh my god, you're not dead. Obviously, being asleep for so long is not good for other people's mental well-being.
Yeah, I thought I was. Think I might be.
They pull back and their grip tightens and like, yeah, thank God. Don't ever do that to me again! And they start like hitting you along the not damaged parts of your body, occasionally slipping one that may have hit a bruise that was yet to be patched. And then, of course, the tears of just relief. They're like, oh my God. I don't know who I would have killed if you died. Oh, I would have killed someone. I would have killed someone so bad. And of course, like them laughing, because who the fuck are they gonna kill? And you're not dead.
I'm not dead.
Can you play games still?
Big selling point.
Yeah. I think so.
One of your arms is wrapped, right?
I thought both of them were just like bandaged.
Oh yeah. No, your leg is booted. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my God, your DDR days are over. We're never gonna get to the best combo ever.
No, it's just a. It's actually like the most minor.
It's not over.
No.
You're still cracked.
No. Oh, I'm busted.
They laugh through the tears at this point, and realize it. Also now realize that Ichiro and Homura are just like behind the door, like waiting to come in.
Hello.
You didn't come here alone, did you?
Nope.
Oh my God. They wipe their face and like pull themselves off of you, and then realize that they should probably help you. Being like, yeah, Mitsuru's downstairs. He's not really doing too well.
Oh.
You know,
Okay.
because Nia's gone.
Yeah.
Apparently they jumped him. They had some sort of device. He was throwing her up, or that she couldn't keep stable. I don't really remember anything like that affecting him when he first got to Clean Nights, but apparently it's messed with him real bad.
Terrible.
He goes on to describe that this weird device that they brought out made him and Nia's body destabilize, and she could barely form anything, let alone a face or a mouth to scream with. They sucked her up. Diligence knocked Mitsuru out, and that's all he remembers. Now he just is downstairs, and Ryunosuke gets really quiet when he talks about what Mitsuru is doing down there. Can I get an insight check? You love being
From
safe.
everyone,
I
or
was gonna say
just
from
Kosuke?
Aliyk. From Kosuke.
Okay.
Double checking what my stats were for insight.
You're fine. Homura, while that's going on, Homura, Ichiro, are you guys just being like good friends and waiting outside?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You guys talking about anything?
this weather.
Fucking
Aliyk,
humid.
what'd you get?
I can't stand it.
9.
You can tell that it's something that Ryunosuke is a little touchy with, but you can make out drinking, and they kind of shudder a little. After that, he does point out the stairwell that leads downstairs, but asks that if you go down, definitely be on your guard. He's a little more than just sad. And in that moment, you guys hear a crash, and Ryunosuke flinches. He's really angry.
Is it worth going down there then?
That they give you a shrug. I'm sure he would want some encouragement. I don't think from me though. And this comes from a much less. He doesn't mean in a fearful sense for his own safety. More of a inability to provide maybe the right words that Mitsuru wants to hear. Ichiro, Homura, you guys can come in if you'd like.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. I need
You guys done?
Ichiro Mr. Frog costume
Hey,
Halloween. You guys done?
Yeah.
Ryunosuke chucks
Good?
a little box of bandages at you from one of the claw machines, and it hits you right on the little forehead. You can feel
A little forehead.
Blink,
on
blink.
the side of your forehead. You can feel a little spurt of blood. But you do receive a box of 10 bandages.
Yeah, I'll pocket those.
Ryunosuke looks to the rest of you, and knowing that Kosuke will be back, or at least that he knows Kosuke's okay, he goes back to his game, which, during the time that had passed, a new fight had started. He had lost a round and was already being beaten, and he skitters over to the Mortal Kombat machine to pick the fight back up and retain his arcade playthrough at the moment. You guys have free roam of the arcade, and if you want, you can even look downstairs to Mitsuru and interact with him if you'd like. You can see that he's not moving on the map.
That makes sense. Trying to think who else we should like really check on. I mean, Sukara.
Yeah, I feel like we should check on Hitori too.
Does
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
like kind
that's
of go
good, yeah.
around a circuit. Yeah, we can go to the high school first.
anyone want to talk to Mitsuru?
Oh my god.
No,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
really.
Yeah, no.
Are you guys scared?
Yeah.
I am too.
I am too.
It seems like he wants to be left alone.
I mean, honestly, I feel like that's how Kosuke would take it. Like I feel like I'd want to be alone. So
It's not like we know him super well.
yeah,
Fair. All right. Where would you like to go next then?
high school.
All right.
The high school.
Yeah.
Baptist High School. I believe this is it. Where are you, RGB?
High school.
Did I? Oh, you guys are off map for some reason.
Okay.
Off world.
Whoa, we're beyond the boundary of the map. Where would you guys like to go? Go on, scoot through the halls, you little bastards.
Well, that's a bit uncouth.
I'd say we coincidentally go into the cafeteria.
Let's
Alright.
ambush him.
Ambush. Okay, flank.
Yeah, you gonna flank him?
Yeah.
Alright, Ichiro, you come down from the top of the second floor.
Yeah, I'll rappel down.
Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. All right. You guys all descend in from different areas. Kosuke and Homura coming from the left, and Ichiro dropping down, and you hear, "Oh, great heavens!"
You would.
Hear the RGB theme song.
Oh yeah, that's so crazy that you say that because we literally have one. I need to.
Doobie-doobie-doo,
Yeah.
shoo-doo.
That's Ichiro's theme. Check what Angry Boy You Barely Know.
Definitely
RGB.
not copyrighted.
Yeah. Parry, but it's Parry.
It's agent parody.
Get the fuck out. Parody the platypus. All right. As you do, you guys do scare the fuck out of Alina and Hitori, and he. Do you say anything upon landing, or you just leave him to be shocked? He's the only one that makes any kind of noise, by the way. You can tell Alina's shock and surprise is just silent. The only real emotion being read from her body, like her body language.
I mean, yes. Fucking, how are you doing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, just like, how are you guys been?
Flips off of
been recovering.
flips off the second floor with a bandage-covered face and one arm in a sling. Hey.
What's up?
Ichiro, Kosuke, Homura. Surprised to see you. Me and Alina were just, well, helping each other through this. With Tsuyoshi gone, we're missing our friend. We're worried about him. I'm quite taken with the boy. To see him turn to such treachery, I'd never believe it. I believe something else is foul. That someone else is at play with the boy's mind or body. Alina has...
Exactly what I was thinking.
Alina has many thoughts on the issue. Go on, tell them. And he turns to her, like hand out, in a gesture of like, go on. And she looks at you guys, raises a finger, and then just like puts her hand down in defeat.
Is that it?
I forgot she's not quite... She doesn't like to talk. I'm sure many of you have
Yeah.
come across this social problem of hers. Regardless, how are the three of you doing? Clearly, you have ample energy to, well, do that. In reference, of course, to your fucking descent and flanking. But it seems you took quite a beating. Not just from me, but from some intruders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you get a good look at the lad's face? Any of them?
Oh yeah, we've
Well, you saw him.
seen him before
Uh,
too.
What?
We know these
Guy.
goons.
Guy goes by Diligence.
Hitori, he's got the like anime mask thing where his for some reason the eye holes are like narrowing in confusion. I'm sorry, you know these people? Echo?
Yeah, more or less.
Alec.
Sorry, my
Ooh,
headphones.
wah.
But no, Hitori is very confused, and he's begun asking you guys as to how you know these people and why they're here. Well, go on then.
That's actually just a fantastic question. What do they want? The grand scheme of things.
Pretty sure.
Is it just world domination?
Pretty sure they're trying to get rid of quirkless people.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry? Who are these people that you're talking about?
Some organization called New World, or like a cult kind of.
You're talking about the religious group, yes?
Yeah.
You're claiming that the religious group that seeks to help out
Yes.
heteromorphs and
Not help.
elaborate.
Exterminate.
Those are two completely different answers, boys. I'm going to need more
Yes,
clarification.
They're not exterminating.
They're killing them.
No. And how do you suppose
That's
that
just
they are
Ichiro, king of
doing this?
misinformation. Don't pay attention to him.
Why do you believe that this is the New World Organization?
Because it happened to me.
And he looks at Homura and Ichiro and like huh?
Yeah, it happened to him.
Shrugs.
But
This is
a lot of
simply
things happen to him.
a lot for me to process.
It's a lot for a lot of people.
You're sure of this? You're absolutely sure?
Yeah, all of
Yeah.
them. They're
do you
distinct. They're
perhaps-
distinct by their angel wing ears.
Do you perhaps have? Well, I'm just thinking we should speak to the police about this. Do you have proof of these accusations?
Well, that's kind of part of it.
Yes.
Well, I mean, we haven't really collected much evidence.
I'm not sure the police could really do much. They're
I mean,
such like
yeah,
a
they're-
big organization.
Oh my
I was gonna
goodness.
say they've got quite a positive public.
Yes, I'm just as confused as I'm guessing the next passerby. Extensive research has been done.
I'm sorry for. I'm honestly sorry for dropping this on you all at once.
I'm just, well, I'm less to say heartbroken. This group, I know many of people when I first moved here to Japan that suggested this for me. These people do wonders for the heteromorph citizens of Japan, and I was
Yeah.
perhaps looking
Well-
for their. I don't know. Clearly now.
Unfortunately, it's the easiest to take advantage of the most downtrodden.
He doesn't respond to that one. But seems to have a look of. Can you guys give me one last shove? All I ask is for a simple persuasion check.
Okay.
I just am not sure. There's more than enough public perception, but it's beyond that. They do so much more for the people of.
Wait, no. I had 3 die. I rolled wrong.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, did
Oh, you
shit.
have 3? What?
Yeah.
How'd you roll worse?
Aliyk,
Sorry.
do any of you guys have good persuasion?
Barely. Hold on. 8.
Alex?
I can get a 7.
Wow.
Aliyk, thank God.
Okay. Cool.
What piece of information do you drop about New World to him from your experience that solidifies this? Encounter, information, whatever you know.
Can I show him like? Do I have like a scar from
Yeah.
the thing that was on the back of my neck?
Some of you guys have burn scars from the explosion
Oh yeah.
of Charity's event in the, or like with Kimiko.
I mean, yes, but with all due respect, I think We've been in a few explosions.
Yeah, but that one was like directly on you guys, not like different spots. Also, you have taken many a blows, even just from diligence. Literally the marks that you have from the previous fight are
Acid
proof
guy.
enough. Yeah. Did anyone get burned by acid?
Well, I don't think so.
You remember there being acid, but I don't think
I
it
think-
got on us.
Shaye,
Yeah, I think that's probably why. I
Yeah.
think he was just slinging it around, and
what? Yeah, do you
I don't
just show off?
remember it hitting.
Show off like. I mean, Ichiro's gunshot wounds are from New World. Everything
Well,
that you've
I was just
taken-
gonna be because it was. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
just gonna show like the neck scar just because it
Oh,
was
yeah.
relevant to the
Yeah, the programming.
brainwashing thing.
All right.
Like,
Hit
Yeah, like this is from when I went into their mall
pop-up shop.
exhibit. Yeah.
The information and the stuff provided to him mark it irrefutable for him, and he is heartbroken. You can see on his face through the mask itself, he's looking down in an, oh, I see. And
Will he accept a half hug?
yeah.
A little.
Do you like prep him for it, or do you just go in?
Yeah. Yeah. I like a.
Mm.
I go over like approach him with the like, silent recognition, arm a little over.
He stands to meet you and doesn't squeeze you hard. He's actually very delicate with his power, but you can tell that there's muscle behind it. Thank you, Kosuke.
Wow, don't. I don't say that.
I was gonna say you like whisper in his ear.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow, man, you're built.
Alina does like put a hand on his shoulder, in solidarity. I just don't know what to say. Thank you for enlightening me.
I mean, I'd
Welcome.
encourage you to try and pull anyone out that you know. It's in a.
I'll certainly try. Yeah. With that, he sits down, and Alina finally it starts sort of speaking. She signs to you guys, but she's also speaking as she's signing. Can you give me a perception
confusing.
check to determine if you can hear it? Woke
I gotta
Mura.
work on how stupid Kosuke is.
12.
All right. uh,
8.
ooh. Ichiro? You were one off from crit failing. As she's talking, he just goes, "What?"
Sorry, you gotta speak up. These fights have been really loud.
Alina, looking to Homura, gives her like, "You've been fighting all this time?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's clearly she jumbles her hands as if to make a motion that she's finding the words, but she signs, "You're incredible," and then bows to you, which is a little like, all right, she may have seen too much anime. Her Japanese is also not that great, but she
I appreciate the spirit.
gives you a thank you for protecting us. And Shaye, this is really hard for. I need you to understand how hard this is for her. But after seeing it, she's a little more emboldened. She starts to open her hands up like she's making a motion for a hug, but also trying to read the room, and if you don't respond nice to it, she'll put him down.
No, I'll go for the hug.
All right.
Keep those hands up.
She hugs you, and this is a silent but scary force that she's got behind her. She's incredibly warm, and she smells like wood, like charcoal, and she grips you so strong she actually cracks your back.
It actually fucking kills you. Wrong choice, fucker.
However, can you give me a block? Because she is going to squeeze you so hard that it hurts. And her combat is 4. So you need to beat, or she needs to fail
I got a
that.
10.
She got an 18.
Oh, she does.
She gets me.
You take 5 damage from her. She just gives it like, after she gets the hug in, she's so excited that she's actually hugging someone. She's like, ah! Like she does a little like squee. It's very silent though. It's almost like squeezing a squeaky toy, but like slow and like soft enough that it barely squeaks. And then she lets you go, and then she bows in an apology for squeezing you too hard.
It's okay.
You guys have free roam of the school unless you want to move somewhere else. There is, I don't know if Alex, you were in the call when I said it, but all the items are restocked. So if there's anything you want to steal from the compound, feel free.
Specifically steal?
If you
I can't purchase them?
No, like if
Yeah,
you
I have-
remember any of the items anywhere.
I was like, I haven't been keeping track of things.
That's fair. No, you didn't actually have to though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Are there any guns at the military
Oh my
camp?
god.
probably.
Bro, the fight's over.
Nope.
We're good.
Bro, the fight's
Yeah.
over. PTSD, E.T.
Yeah, we're
Kosuke.
fine. Kosuke, calm down.
I need a gun.
They're coming for
Do you have
me.
any
They're
guns?
coming for me. All right. So you guys have been to the arcade. You've been to the school, unless you want to stay here. Where's next?
We go. Diner?
Dinor.
Diner. All right.
Diner.
Dinor.
It's how you pronounce it.
Again, I don't know why you guys are off screen. I think I thought I was doing something with that, but I wasn't.
Bro really thought he was doing something with that.
But he wasn't.
All right. You guys want to go in?
No.
Oh yeah.
Also, no.
I'd rather we just watch. Oh my god, Kosuke, settle down. Crazy guy.
Hey guys, how you doing?
All right. As you get in, you see Rory is she's got like drinks in front of all 3 of the other kids. Sukara, Akihiko, and Sutiko are exhausted, sweating, and like clearly fatigued. She's going over some kind of list. Circuit 1, strength and power. Weight pull-ups, 15 reps with a 120-pound weighted vest. Number 2, deadlifts, 10 reps of 2 times your body weight and 100 pounds or 100 pounds more. Box jumps, 20 reps on a 36-inch box. Overhead press, 12 reps at 175 your max weight. Rest for 2 minutes. Then 400-meter sprint, Then, and she keeps going. All three of them don't even notice you guys are here. You can hear Sukar like, ah, ah, as you step inside, Rory's like, oh my god, you guys are here. Wonderful. You guys must know what we're up to. Get over here. I'll get your protein shakes ready.
Can I get a burger?
Yeah, in your protein shake, and you see her go back. There is a blender in the back, and you can see through a little window along the back, like, sink area of the front. She has protein powder that she just dumps half into the blender. She puts about, like, 2 cups of water, and then looks around, opens one of the meat lockers, pulls out a steak, and just, not cooked, drops it into the protein or shake blender.
Well, that's horrible.
Yeah. Immediately, she turns it on, and it, like, takes a second because you can tell that it's struggling to not, like, explode. And then after a few seconds, it gets going, and it is like an industrial level blender. It is destroying whatever is inside. The goop inside, definitely thicker than it is, like, it not drinkable. Not fucking drinkable at all.
Favorite.
Sukara sees you guys and is like, guys, you gotta get out of here. She's gonna kill you. She's gonna kill me. Oh god. And as Rory's, like, finishing up, she turns back with, like, I'm gonna make one for you and you. And she points over to Ichiro and Kosuke, and she goes, any requests?
Peanut butter?
Peanut butter coming up. What about you? And she points to Kosuke.
Could I get a shake with, like, just peanut butter and bananas?
Sure. She immediately throws whole skin banana, peanut butter, protein powder, and even less water into another blender that she's pulled out inconspicuously from nowhere.
The thickest shit possible.
It might, when it comes out, it might come out like gelatinous, like
It comes out like a done cinder block.
I was gonna say, like, in the shape of the blender.
Yeah.
Does not
like
fall
shaking
apart.
out a can of refried beans.
Yeah.
It actually flows perfectly, but it will not detach from itself. No matter what you do.
It's so
No matter how far you
coagulated.
stretch it.
Alex, yours is even worse. There's not even banana. She doesn't put any water in it. It's just peanut butter and protein powder. You will die if you eat this.
Yeah. Alright, can we slip out?
I think they use this to repair dams.
Yeah, I think these guys are good. These guys are clearly having a good time.
Akihiko, Sukara, and Sutiko all, like, reach a hand out to you guys, like, as you're leaving. And Rory's just in the back, like, humming to herself. She pulls out a cup, and as you guys are slipping out, you can see she's turned over the blender, like, into the cup. And it's like a Blizzard Frosty. It does not move. And after a few, like, real fucking handshakes to try and get it out, she is unsuccessful. Where would you guys like to go next?
Boy.
Suburb.
Yeah.
Suburb.
Gotta get the suburb house.
All right. Hopefully I didn't put you guys in liminal space again.
We don't go to the movie theater because we forget about Nanashi.
Fucking
Oh, we can go after
assholes.
this.
Did I? Oh, motherfucker. I've done it again.
Oh, fuck.
I can't believe you've done this. Oh, hello, too fast. You guys find yourself at the suburb house. Is there anything that you just want to go straight inside?
Yeah.
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 I really don't see why not.
As you guys walk in, you can hear the sound of Kyo being like, and then I'll jump off and glide down to safety. And Sosuke interrupts him with a like, no, because if you jump off, your quirk will stop working and you will fall. And he goes, but I've awakened my quirk. And Amara gives him like, you've awakened your quirk? And Sosuke and Kyo give her the no. Sosuke, of course, being like, Kyo, you're such a fucking idiot. None of this is gonna work. And Amara chimes in with the like, yeah, none of it's gonna work because you're stupid. To which Sosuke goes, Amara, none of yours are going to work either. And she gives him the scoff of like, my plan to get stronger is so much better than his plan to get stronger. And Kyo's like, nuh-uh, and they just begin fucking a smoke cloud appears, and you can see their fists kind of flying through it, and then like randomly, like one hand will have like a gavel or like a giant fish and chain. Like, where are they getting these? Before the three of them all notice Kosuke walk into the kitchen. Amara and Kyo have got each other like collar and collar and are both holding like comically large caveman clubs at each other before they drop, and the sound of like a pin or like a bowling pin hitting the ground plays. As soon as that happens, Kyo gets up and is like, holy shit, dude, you look like fucking hell. And Amara's like, Kosuke, oh my god, you're okay? Sosuke just watches you from the kitchen counter.
Yeah, you guys seem in high spirits.
Sosuke like yells over the two of them as they begin talking, both about random, unimportant things. They've just been planning on getting stronger, but all of their pitches are stupid shit that is never going to actually work. And Kyo kind of gives them like, ha, that's what you think, like glimmer in the eye. Here's my plan. And it's a drawing, crayon, of course, of him, but he's jumping off a building, and there are puzzles next to him, and he's forming like a super cool fighter jet. And he's like, yeah, this is my next phase. Sosuke, of course, being like, he thinks if he jumps off, his quirk will just awaken. Like, it's something that baby birds do.
It might.
I'm pretty sure most
he has
baby
a
birds
point.
just fall to their death, actually.
The three of them unaware of Ichiro's presence, Sosuke is just like, thank you. And Amara's is, of course, like a multi-part sketch animation from like a flip note in her little book that has comical effects and somehow sound effects. You're not even sure where the sound's coming from. It might be the book itself. And it involves her putting on a show that is so good that her quirk just awakens. Like,
that seems more likely.
she's
actually.
so funny that her quirk is just like, ah, okay. Sosuke doesn't even comment on this one. He just kind of looks at Kosuke with a like, yeah.
So, do you have a plan?
Sosuke looks away from you, and Amara is like, do you want to see it again?
Yeah.
Is Ichiro, like, over here at this point?
Yeah.
She hands you a copy of it. It's a little flip book of her. She's, like, honking her horn, and then she sprays water out of a flower, and then all of a sudden, like she just gets super buff and lifts like one of those fake 10-ton weights.
You could already, you could just do this, like
Yeah,
anytime.
but then I'll be doing it better.
Of course.
Yeah, Homer, are you just bouncing on the trampoline?
Yeah, I'm done now though.
Do you just go upstairs, or are you just hanging out on the stairway with us?
Oh wait, I thought that was a couch.
Oh no, these are the cat. I mean, I feel like it would still be
looks like
fine. This is like a gated stairwell, so you could like sit on the stairs and
Yeah.
they could still see you. But Amara, you all know now that Amara, Kyo, and Sosuke are looking for ways to be stronger. They all keep, well, two of them keep giving up ideas. All of them, of course, being shut down by Sosuke. As Kyo asks you guys, what do you guys think we should do? We gotta get stronger somehow. In case any of this shit happens again, I'll be all... And he's punching the air. And of course, he's just in his socks. He slides on this little like linoleum tile and hits his ass on the ground. And Amara and Sosuke both laugh. I'm assuming none of you have a
Silly
problem.
Billy.
Yeah, laughing at this dude's
Yeah.
fucking pain.
Yeah.
After you guys laugh for a little bit, you can hear Amara like, to which she like makes herself laugh even harder with her own bit. She has that effect on herself.
I think it's awakening.
She starts to blow up really big, and then she pops, and there's just a regular sized her inside.
Oh my god.
Where do you guys
True form.
do you guys want to offer any ideas, or just watch them clown on each other?
To get
I
stronger?
actually do. Yeah.
I
They're-
recommend
They're open to ideas.
eating 32 eggs every morning.
They all look at each other and Sosuke gives a like, that's not even humanly possible.
Sometimes I go 34 because I just feel like it wasn't enough.
Gaston did it.
And then
Gaston isn't really a fucking idiot.
dozen eggs.
Just to be what, quite as large? Was it large as a barge?
Yeah. And now I'm as
And that's
large
roughly
as
the size of a.
yeah.
All right, we're not doing this.
Yeah, fucking old ass meme.
All right. Where would you guys like to go?
Movie theater?
Did you want to give them a suggestion?
Yeah, you guys should probably just get in more fights. Go pick a fight with some people on the street.
Yeah, fight each other.
just fight anybody and everybody.
Kill gives a like, you see, no, actually, I kind of fuck with this idea. And Amara and Sosuke give the like 2 full hand X's, like, they both are like, yo, you can do that. I'm not fucking doing that. And he just continues to do the like, shoot, 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 like shadow boxing nobody.
Yeah, you get him, man.
All right.
No, he almost got him.
Yeah. Oh, kill him. All right. Where's next?
Movie theater, right? For
Yeah.
Nanashi. Because if we don't go now, then we kind of miss her.
Yeah, I love the jumping to see Nanashi. This poor girl.
Who's with me?
I
I
am.
All right. To the cinema. Get the fuck over there. Hello? This isn't even the right map.
Oh my goodness.
You guys travel to the cinema. Oh, I don't know how I fucked this up. I literally... knew which one it was. And you're on this one now. Woo! Yeah, you guys enter into the cinema, and there is 2 movies playing. They are repeats from earlier. Just American movies playing through. One is about a lone civilization far after nuclear war. And another is about superheroes. Nondescript.
Nondescript superheroes.
Mm.
My favorite genre.
Infinity Civil War.
End war.
The end of infinity.
Whoa. That sounds freaking epic.
Where would you guys like to go?
Well, yeah, the movie theater. Did we not?
In.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Doy.
Now comes the search.
Yeah. Here's the problem. You guys remember as you get into the theater that, you know, finding people, or at least the areas they're in, kind of the easy part. Finding a girl who cannot be seen unless you were already looking at her, little harder. Not only that, her movements are imperceptible as well as her sounds. So even if she's talking to you, you can't hear her.
What if I
Maybe
say,
if we,
not
like,
as she start making a solid sound, and I start spinning around in a circle?
Like a sonar.
Yeah.
Make a solid sound, as in.
Yeah, just go.
Well, all right. You hear nothing. Shaye, you enter the. Which movie?
The right one.
All right. You didn't even look, but you go in. Go ahead and give me a perception check. Where the fuck are you two going?
Theater.
Shaye.
18.
Holy shit.
That is insane.
My eyes immediately find her.
Yeah. She actually jumps when you lock eyes with her, because as you walk in, your head just jerks towards her, and she's crying, but she's also eating popcorn with Skittles or like M&Ms in it.
Giddles.
Oh, are you okay? Why are you crying?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm fine. How did you find me?
I don't know.
You can see that.
Sensed you.
You can see that she's got like runny makeup and like a lot of the stuff that she probably was wearing prior.
I can smell you.
Yeah. Probably like right after everything came down and people were probably chilling, she had time to reapply, but crying has clearly smeared it. She kind of stutters. She's never been confronted like this before, or at least like been sought out and found, I guess. She gives a rambled, jumbled mess of a sentence over to you, describing how everything that happened this weekend, like, I don't know, like, shit's getting really crazy, and like, I don't know, I didn't really have anyone that I could go to during these times, and she just like sputters out a few more tears before she just like shoves another handful in. Also, we gotta stretch.
You like cats?
Mm-hmm.
I got a real big one at the dorm. You can come over anytime.
The shock hits her. and realizes that you're like inviting her over, and now two things have happened that have never happened before. She's never been sought and found, and also never been invited over.
Damn.
That much is clear on her face. Oh my god, we got 2 hydrates. You guys want to fucking drown us?
Oh, I'm so full of water.
She just gives you a nod. I think you guys have already exchanged numbers. You did so in like a little phone strap shop, to which you also have the same phone strap, I believe.
Ooh.
Rude.
I don't know if I have written down what it was, which kills me.
I also don't have it written down.
Dude, I controlled F or control F on here, and it's not taking me directly to it. Oh wait. Perhaps not. No. Kill me. It might have been in a prior session far long ago. But regardless, you guys have the same one. We'll find it. And she's very excited. She wipes her eyes, but it just smears her mascara and other bits of her makeup on her sleeve, which are now covered, and also just smears her makeup on her face. And she goes off to find her phone in her pocket and draws it back. She actually has a lot of pets back at home. She's got a few different dogs, cats, birds. She's got centipedes. She's got spiders. She's got mantises. She's got beetles. It's actually an incredible length. As she's going on, you're kind of like, whoa. And it finally gets
literally
over to, you can see she's got like a little sugar glider.
Oh my god.
Incredible hostel of animals that she's got at home. And she invites you, if you guys ever want to leave the dorm and come to her house, feel free. Please.
I will be there.
She says okay, but she is a mouthful of popcorn and M&Ms, so it gives you more of a like, okay.
Okay.
She asks if you're feeling okay and apologizes for not asking. Oh, when you walked in, I completely forgot that you guys had been asleep for the past. Are you okay? Are you dying?
No, I'm good.
Okay. You promise?
Promise.
She eyes you up and down. Kosuke is also in the room, and she's just noticed him, but because Homura is talking to Nanashi, I'm guessing by proxy, Kosuke can triangulate. You know where?
Yeah, it took a second. I was
like,
looking at Homer's eye line, like,
following it. For a while, it was just Homura talking to herself, and then as she comes into focus, you're like, "Oh, holy shit, Nanashi!" And she turns to you. Of course, a girl smeared in makeup from tears, and a mouthful of, or you can see her holding a bag of popcorn with M&Ms drizzled into it, and she sheepishly waves, kind of like, are there gonna be more of them?
Well, we have our oaf somewhere.
Yeah. She looks around, kind of shocked that she hasn't seen him, but asks Kosuke the same, like, are you okay? Are you feeling all right?
More or less.
You could probably be better.
Yeah, for sure.
She giggles, and asks if you guys want to like finish the movie with her, or if you have other plans. Dong, 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 dong.
Oh my god!
Staring at me with them big old eyes.
Wait.
Ichiro.
Hello.
Ichiro Kaijubenai.
Yeah, that kind of works.
Yeah. Do you Do you guys want to finish watching this movie with her, or do you want to head to the next
Not really.
location? You already invited her over. You're not going that far.
No.
No.
We got places to be.
Like, what is it? Like, stiff arms her head.
Palmer.
Yaga.
All right. What's next? All right, guys. Where's next?
I don't know.
The malt
I ought to say the dive bar, but I've
I
already
agree.
mapped out the path. Dive bar, motel, military compound, radio tower. And now I've become like a New York guy.
Yeah, now I'm New York Coast gay.
I'm fucking New York coast.
New York's gay.
I'm cold fire in here.
It's getting fucking cold and hot in here and shit.
All right.
What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
I'm freezing here. Where do you guys want to go? Do you want to do dive bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
To the dive bar. And inside.
I want to teach you Christian truth.
All right.
People don't understand.
You guys can hear music clearly playing from a stereo outside the system. Or like, you know, just the bar's speaker radio is playing music as there are people inside. You can see the mark for Shingo and Elias down here. Do you guys just want to walk in?
Yeah.
All right. Who's walking in first?
Kosuke.
Okay.
Yeah, Kosuke.
I guess I'm walking in first.
Shingo and Elias both immediately notice you. Shingo stands up from his bar stool, pen and paper in hand. He puts it down on the bar and gives Kosuke. Oh my god! Elias being like, "Holy shit! Are you okay, dude?"
Oh yeah. Why is everyone reacting like that? Was it that bad?
I mean, nobody I know sleeps for that long. You guys were out for like a day and a half. As soon as he sees Ichiro, he Alex, do you want to block or dodge?
Block.
All right. Shingo is like, Ichiro! He launches himself at you and like, oh my god, like he steps over the pool table. You realize he's kind of tall now at this point. Not more so than usual, just has always been. And he tackle hugs you with his... Where's your fucking power, my little man? Mr. Kinkagiyaki. 4, goddamn. He tackles you with a 22. Oh my god! He was 2 away from almost critting. Hit the critty.
Right.
Shaye, I hope you know, if you ever walk in front of Elias's view, he will notice you. But he's so focused on watching these two dumbasses go to town, reuniting. Alex, what do you want to block or dodge? Do you want to roll for your power to block?
Yeah.
But Shaye, are you looking for anything? Yeah, you get fucking tackled, dude.
In a farting drink.
Alex, you take 1 damage. Shockingly. And Shingo picks you back. Oh, I'm so sorry. You look great. You look like... No, I'm sorry. You look like shit. But it's
Really?
great that you're here. It's great that you're up. Oh my god. He's like... He like hugs you. I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm glad to see you are as well.
He laughs and is like, do you want to hang out? We're just drinking and talking about what we're going to do next. I mean, clearly this attack from New World is like kind of crazy, right? Like we should probably plan for their next attack.
Yeah, what were you discussing?
He leads you over to the bar table. We're just thinking of places that New World could be. And he pulls out a list of nearby places in Tokyo that they've been to the junkyards, they've been to the abandoned places and warehouses. They're not going to be as inconspicuous anymore. They're gonna do things and take over places or look for places where we wouldn't guess. So we've got a few ideas. And Elias is like, great pitch. That was certainly something. As soon as he looks over and he's like, Homura! And he spits out his drink, and he like falls out of the stool chair that he's sitting on. But he freezes his pants before he hits the ground, like trying to catch himself from falling. And he realizes very quickly after that he kind of fucked himself, because now he can't position his legs in a way to catch or stop himself from hitting the ground. He then kind of rolls with it and puts his arm on the ground, propping himself as if he meant to do this, and is like, hey, what's up?
You okay, dude?
Yeah, I meant to do this. This is just training for the next time I see New World.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll get him.
Do you at any point turn around, or do you lock eyes with him till he runs out of stamina to keep these pants fucking
No.
frozen?
I'll probably turn around.
As soon as you turn around, he like, and you see, you hear his ass hit the ground with the same force that he would have if he had just fallen. He immediately then gets up and places a hand on the pillar aside, and grabs his drink, drinking it nonchalantly with a little sweat on his brow. And Shingo's like, Homura, do you bartend?
No.
Are you just wizard potioning it? Like, are you just throwing shit in a glass?
Pretty much, yeah. Mixing a couple of juices.
Yeah.
I don't know what else.
Give me fortitude check.
Maybe like a flavor shot.
Yeah. You do notice actually that it's actually okay. You mix like sparkling water and like a Mio and it turns it into like a soda. Shingo asks for one, but oh god. I don't know what the fuck I was gonna ask. So Alex, do Ichiro or Kosuke wanna move in here, get a drink? Oh, while you're doing that, I should note you all noticed that because of the system reset, the alcohol is unlocked and actually available to grab.
Oh my god.
That's not good.
I want to say Kosuke probably has drank before.
Not, like, I feel like it's in a rebellious, is it?
Yeah. More like a... Yeah, hanging out with, like... I feel like he's gone through, like, phases of friends. Hung with different crowds, bounced around.
Do you think at some point... What do you think would have been his drink by elimination?
By choice or by
like
the fact
like
that
what his friends got him? Was it just like a straight vodka?
it'd just be like the dollar store sakes,
Oh yeah,
like the
Nothing
the
crazy.
cheapest shit.
goes into his dad's liquor cabinet, takes a big shot of Jaiginjo sake, and then leaves. Has he been drunk before?
Probably. I don't know.
Would you share that information with Ichiro and Homura?
I mean, Homura probably knows. already. I would guess.
Yeah.
Good enough friends.
No, he's not gonna. He's not a oversharer. I guess. No, I guess not oversharing, but like, would he not share that with Elias and Shingo?
Nah, probably not.
Fair enough. No info dump. No Kosuke info dump on them.
Yeah.
Elias asks if you guys have any ideas on where you think you're gonna check next.
Man, honestly, no idea. I don't think.
Well, we can definitely do some scouting. Maybe a little crowd work. I'll leave that part up to you guys, but asking around definitely wouldn't hurt. Shingo, kind of like after letting his gears turn for a bit, it's like, yeah, oh, maybe we should get everyone together before we start making plans. And Elias gives him a stern look of like, Shingo, you and I both know that none of them are coming over here. Especially not Mitsuru.
Yeah, we were already over there. There were some violent sounds coming from the basement.
Yeah, I'm out. Elias jokes. And Shingo gives it like, guys, come on. I don't really think he has a lot of people. And from the looks of it, I don't think anyone's really there to comfort him. I know that if I were him, I would at least want someone to tell me they're looking out for me, you know?
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
He must be so lonely down there. And Shingo looks down on his hands, and like kind of like grips them a little bit. Anyone want to give me an insight?
Yes. 12.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I'm getting there.
9. Homura the best.
He's got some sympathetic look that you can tell brings him back to some old memories, and he bites his lip and grips his fist tight in a like, if he could be there for Mitsuru, he would, but something's stopping him.
Well, I wouldn't pry into this now.
Yeah. You guys want to get going? You guys want to take anything and get going?
Yeah, I'll grab I'll fill one of those cheap to-go cups with a Shirley Temple.
Ooh. Ichiro?
I'll take a bottle of water.
All right, you reach behind into the little like under bar
Think you're better
mini
than us or
fridge
something?
and just snag one.
No, I don't mean nothing by it, Esther.
I don't mean nothing by it.
Man who's insanely insecure about his own health choices.
All right. Next place.
Yeah, a motel.
Yippee!
Visit our good buddy.
Ooh.
We're more or less passing by here.
Fair. Actually, can I get a sneak check
Sneak.
or perception?
You got a sneako check. What's your opinion on cuties?
Oh my god!
shit.
You crit fucking
That was a
fail!
perception
Oh
check.
my god.
Shaye, you don't even know where you are. Homura is
Guys.
lost. Ah! Kosuke, take us home. Ichiro.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, thank God.
8. not super great for 3D6. So.
Ichiro? I don't think
What
you've
are our
rolled
rolls?
anything without a 1 in it. It's not your fault.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Kosuke, you're the first one to hear it or sneak up and see it. Which one did you roll for?
Sneaky.
Sneaky.
You watch, and this is way up above, on the roof, as ooh, I almost just moved something. Ei is sitting, his legs dangling. He's got his bow and he's got several arrows pulled out, and he's clearly practicing firing off, whilst also angrily like yelling to himself. And after a small fit of rage, he sits down on the ledge. He pulls out his phone and he calls. The ringing goes on for what feels like forever. And finally, he puts his head between his knees, and he puts it on speaker. The call ends, and the voicemail message plays. And you hear "You have reached the voicemail of Tsuyoshi Ichigo!" And it goes along the line of all of the Ichigos. So you hear, "You have reached the voicemail box of Tsuyoshi Ichigo and Kazuyuki Ichigo and Haruto Ichigo and Umineko Ichigo and Goro Ichigo. Leave a message after the dial tone." And then a beep. Ei then takes a few seconds. Hey.
And then what? Homura fucking falls
Yeah.
in plain sight.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
There is shut up. There is a few seconds where you do hear a loud, exasperated sigh. Hey, I know this is like my 10th message or what the fuck ever. Just give me a call when you get this. Talk to you soon. And then Homura falls right onto the pavement before he then drops his phone off of the roof, and it cracks and shatters as you hear the like boop send. Ei is like, "What the fuck? Are you spying on me?"
Yes.
He takes an arrow that clearly has a different end to it. Fires it off, and it lands in front of you guys. Can I get a check for your guys' fortitude? This lets out a tear gas cloud around you.
Jesus.
Ichiro is able to cover his mouth and avoid
What is it, fortitude?
Yeah, and most of the tear gas. Homura, you immediately begin coughing and sneezing as your eyes well up and your whole body starts to swell, or your whole face starts to swell. Kosuke, what'd you get?
9.
You also begin to experience incredible pain. Your face swells, the tears, the snot, the sneezing, everything. Ei then disappears onto the rooftop somewhere where you cannot see him anymore, leaving his phone shattered on the ground, but not off. Are any of you guys nasty motherfuckers?
I mean,
Thanks, Alex. You knew what I was talking about.
I mean, did he clearly like straight up leave, or is he just going to a different part of like the motel?
You can give me a perception check to
Because-
try and tell.
Okay, because I mean, this is really to determine whether I would take it. Because I was gonna take it more to just like hand it back to him at some point.
Uh-huh. Here, I'll mark it.
But perception has a +2, then plus aptitude. Jesus, 11.
All right. He is gone. He
Okay.
clearly, you can hear the sound of a like a trap door or a door down through metal is opened up. He's gone. You want to be a little messy, Kosuke?
What?
Said you want to be a little messy, Kosuke? Do you pick it up?
Wait, is it calling? Ringing?
No. It's just on, like it's open.
Oh, okay. You know, I take it. I plan to give it to him
Okay.
at some point.
You can see that it is, like a contacts list / like a text list, and his phone just regularly has all of the other options still available. The only thing is that the top half of the flip phone is like broken off. It's still connected and like kind of hanging by the wire, but it won't like flap or anything.
Can I take his number and put it in my phone?
Yes.
Cool.
Write that down. Write that down. Do you want to explore any of his phone?
Nah.
Yeah, no, I feel like I have
I will say it is
I'll give him
open.
that respect.
It is open on his texts, and there are 3 contacts.
I guess I can't help but accidentally read all
The 3
the
contacts
first.
available are Tsuyoshi Ichigo, Clean Knight / Kiyoshi Clean Knight Henri, and Dad, with a big red circle like band. What is it called? The circle with the line through it.
Just like the cancel symbol.
Yeah, the cancel symbol.
No symbol.
Do you want to open any of these text conversations?
Wait, sorry. Name the
Tsuyoshi,
context again?
Clean Knight, and his father.
Oh boy.
Cracks
Open
knuckles.
Clean Night.
You think
I
they're
feel like the
dating?
other 2 are too far.
You open Clean Nights, and it is each day there is a reminder to come to class, and a reminder during class that class ends at a certain time, and sometimes there's a text from EI being like, how long? And you can tell when it was sent during the day that he was asking for a how long until class is over text, to which Clean Knight would appropriately answer with 1 hour, 45 minutes, or like 30 minutes, or like 25 minutes, etc. There is also several texts that are no bow, no bow, no bow, put it back, put it in your locker, put the bow in your locker. I know you're reading this, put the bow in the locker. Don't make me call your dad. I'm just kidding, sorry.
Stop
That was
shitting.
really uncalled for. Please put the bow in the locker. Anything else?
What's he saying to his dad?
Man, fine. Yeah, I guess I'll just play both sides.
You open it up. It is a slew of texts dating back almost a year now. All of them are texts from his father. Love you. Good night. Love you. Good morning. Love you. We should catch a game this week. Good night. Love you. We should go bowling. Good night. Love you. Have fun at school. Have fun at school. Good night, etc. Never any response. If you scroll high enough, however, you do notice that a little prior to a year ago, there were responses like, The texts were a little different. You know, sorry, bud. I can't come home tonight. Work's running late. You know how it is. Yeah, Dad, no problem. Game this week? Of course. Love you. Love you too. Etc. And at one point, it just stops. And there is just the father's text. And that's how it goes.
Maybe his dad's a villain.
I guess I'll complete the circuit. What's the?
Tsuyoshi? There is a lot more full-on paragraphs from Tsuyoshi's side.
Right. Damn it. We don't gotta go into...
There's a lot of paragraphs on Tsuyoshi's side, but a lot of the texts are around lunchtime every day, with lunch from Tsuyoshi in all caps, and sometimes rooftop / like where today, and Tsuyoshi providing like Clean Night's classroom or like front steps or rooftop or wherever, and a few days where Tsuyoshi is actually getting texted. The EI sends lunch today, and Tsuyoshi says can't, helping Clean Night clean class, or can't, helping Alina with her homework, or can't, Kyo took my homework and I have to report to Clean Night that he stole it, so he does not get credit. And it goes on. You can tell that their relationship is a lot closer than you would ever expect anyone in the class to have with EI.
He's a good boy.
All right. You pocket the phone?
Yeah.
Add EI's broken phone to your inventory list. All right. Where's the next place you'd like to go? Military compound?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's right. It was it's just called compound on my thing.
Oh.
Which is ironic because it's all on a compound. As you guys arrive on scene, you can see nearby, Silo is talking to a few American policemen who are speaking to him in English. You didn't even know Silo could speak fucking English. And you guys aren't even
Never
fucking
seen
on
his
here.
face.
Fair enough. As you guys approach, of course, he is stuck in conversation, but you can approach if you'd like to. He is blocking the gate to the rest of the military compound, however.
Yeah, can we like go up to him and like kind of like gesture a wave?
Yeah.
Gauge how he responds
Oh
to
my-
that.
It's you guys! Holy shit! Move over, officers!
And he, like, full two hands pushes them in a arc like motion. Dung 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 dung. He's like,
Hey, you kids survived! Holy shit!
he doesn't hug you, but is like clearly very excited.
I heard you guys put in the fucking work. Is that true?
We tried.
Look at us, man.
Yeah, he
Yeah, you sure look like it. God damn.
he turns back and is like,
Officers, these are the little heroes that did most of the legwork around here for a huge majority of this all meltdown. Dr. Wakeman... The doctor really owes most of the safety on this compound to these kids right here.
and the cops give you guys a like whistle applause, but it's like not really the time. Ooh, we got a posture check.
Back crack.
Oh.
Sits up, spine breaks.
Yeah.
Look what you've done to me.
You did this to me.
You've done to me.
He also gives you guys a like,
By the way, we can't let you on the military compound. There's been some discoveries. Nothing that you kids should see.
Discoveries.
Kosuke,
Like what?
You just tell us.
Kosuke, You know what it is. But Silo's like,
No, you kids should get out of here. Go on, rest.
and gives you like a flail of like, go on.
But I definitely want to have some words with you on our way back. Oh, and I think
Flail.
Soul Doctor wanted to have some words with you as well.
Oh, okay.
Good
Yeah.
doctor.
He is.
Well, he's also been talking to the police, but he talks to a different kind of police than me. Comes with the job.
You don't know what he's talking about, but if you want to give me a general education check, you might be able to.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Go for it.
12.
All right. Soul Doctor is talking to the global police. He is talking to people who send people around the world, while Silo is just talking to local police and military police. Soul Doctor's talking to people who, like, don't even spit in the direction of some of the cops that Silo's talking to right now. All right. But he does give you like a go on. Kosuke, you know that the discoveries that are in here are the fucking dead bodies that they found.
The real ones.
Yep.
Is that what the bloodstains are?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it got messy.
All right.
I swear I got the Jeep.
I was gonna say he's not surprised that that's where the Jeep came from, but he is thoroughly impressed that you were able to acquiesce it.
Yo, where is Soul Doctor?
He is just talking
Too
to.
busy?
Yeah, like literally, he can't talk with anyone about what's going on. He has to debrief with global police.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's doing like a full report right now. But he will see you. He and Silo will see you guys off before you head off to, like, when you are getting on the plane. They will give you guys a little goodbye. Next,
Yeah, I guess we're moving on.
our last area.
Now, you guys.
Wait, why are they still here?
Who?
The
Well,
phone?
we're on an island.
Oh, no. They
They
partially
literally got
are.
stranded
gone?
here.
Yeah, they are partially stranded here.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Did Owlbear crash for you guys?
No.
Oh, no.
I just
Okay.
changed maps. As you enter the radio tower, you can see that Bradley is clearly fucking with some machinery on the radio tower, and Aratiri stares off into the distance. He's vaping something out of it's like an extremely large rig, like hand-sized, but also it's got like the fucking massive chamber with a near like amber substance inside of it. It does smell like it's so many fruit. It's like a fucking produce section. As you guys are walking up, they don't seem to notice you at first, but if you do make yourself known, feel free. And
I don't think we're hiding ourselves.
all right, you guys just walk in through the gate.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys walk in through the gate, Aratiri finishes blowing probably the fattest, thickest, and most opaque cloud you've ever seen in your life. It nearly obstructs his whole view of you. Before Bradley's like,
Nation, brother.
Bradley hits you with the, oh shit, it's you guys! And Whipcrack points at you. There's three little spotlights hit, dung, 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 on all of you. And then, like, he just begins playing Celebration by Kool and the Gang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight is celebration.
He begins like doing a little celebration dance. Go RGB, go RGB, RGBT, and like, ha! Like hits a little like Michael Jackson before Aratiri kicks the tower and it shakes and Bradley almost falls, and he's like, hey, oh! Aratiri walks very casually. You can hear the clunk of his boots against the metal before he walks down. He gets to the midway section and leans over the side. And as he's like, I heard you Bradley, turn the fucking music off. Holy shit. Before he's like, oh, sorry, boss. Sorry. I heard you guys did a lot for me. Is it true that the New World kidnapped Dr. Wakeman? Took her right from me?
Yeah, they technically have one of ours.
Bradley is like, yes. And then makes the sign of like, you never had it. You never had it.
Yeah, they
what?
Oh, sorry. He's stuck. I got this.
It hits Kosuke. Don't.
Yeah, they took one of our guys too.
He leaps over it and lands on the ground before he approaches you guys, like, not semi-quickly, but walks over. He bends down and says, listen, you guys have no reason to trust me or my associate or any of the people that I roll with, but
Correct.
I fucked up. I didn't really think about what I was agreeing to when I helped that fucking stupid group out. Nevertheless, that weirdo with the wing ears. And if I knew that it was going to lead to this, I never would have done it. I'm driven by one thing. I fucking need to kill that woman. And I know it's not the time, and I won't bore you with the details, but I'm taking a little detour. Me, Bradley, and a few others, we get a bone to pick with this fucking thing. This, what do you call it? Cult? Group? Syndicate? Bagel of fucking weirdos?
Works for me.
I think it's all of that.
Wakeman's number 2 now. She hasn't been that for a while, but I haven't been fucked with this hard in a while either. I'm gonna be going to Japan soon. I wanted to know, you guys fight these guys that often?
Unfortunately, often.
Alright. He, like, kind of chews on his lip for a sec. What do you say that you and I, we form an untimely alliance, an unlikely alliance, something that people won't expect and won't expect coming? Alright, I'll take your silence as a
Yeah.
You guys,
a consideration.
y'all take charge on this one.
Yeah.
I suppose that works for the time being.
What's the scope of this? Are these guys crazy? They got a lot of connections over in Japan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess yeah, you're not from there. They're a pretty big up and coming group under the guise of a religion.
Well, I fucking hate organized religion that's never really turns out the way that people think it does. Either way, me and the boys are gonna stop by. You got any connections, any places we can hit you up at?
Yeah. I guess.
Do you guys want to give them the info for Soph?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yeah. How would you
That's what I
describe
thought.
Soph to him?
This is our middleman.
Our bookie.
Well, thank you much. Me and Bradley got to get going, but I hope this isn't the last time I see you kids. And I
Can you
hope...
leave Bradley behind?
No, I'm not leaving Bradley behind. His ass is coming with me. As annoying as
No,
he
no,
is,
I
he's
mean,
far more
when
useful.
you see us next.
Oh. I like you, kid. He like pats you on the head, ruffles your hair a little bit. Your hair stands up after. Yeah, your hair stands up after that, as there's little like static coming off of his hand. He hands you a burner phone, Shaye.
No.
Oh my god.
It's more for the rest of you, like all three of you. You guys run into them again, just give us a call.
Not another one.
She eats it.
All right, and I hand the phone to Kosuke.
What? This is your forte.
You
I got
shoving
one.
shoving it back into her hand. He turns back and goes, "Bradley, you ready?" And Bradley gives him like a thumbs up that's got a little like its own tiny spotlight on it. And he gives you guys a 2-finger salute. He walks up, and while he gives you guys like another acknowledging nod, he grabs Bradley and grabs onto the radio tower. Suddenly, him and Bradley turn into electricity, and are like shot out, disappearing.
They rode the lightning.
All right.
Wow.
And with that, you guys finish up. It's
Red hot
time.
Chili peppers.
Shut the fuck up. Red hot chili pepper. I fucking miss JoJo, dude. That shit was so gas.
They need to animate part 7.
So true. You guys, I'm gonna move back onto our other thing because there's no map for this. But the last of your time here is spent getting ready. You guys have grabbed nothing, and you came with nothing, and you leave with nothing. The plane is ready the next day, and you spend the next few hours resting at home, visited by your few friends. After the day, Clay Knight has you guys loaded onto a military plane, and you are flown from here to Tokyo, wherein you are dropped off. There is upon arriving, massive crowd of reporters and photographers. I want to also say, this
I don't think
is
we knew that this was public.
no. The Clean Knight is shocked upon seeing this and asks what's going on. He looks at his phone to see that not only did your guys' post get your guys' American news article get posted in Tokyo like news networks, but also Class 1A of UA High and B were involved in a horrible field trip attack.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Are they okay?
Bakugo Katsuki has been captured. Several children are incapacitated and hospitalized. Everything,
annoying guy?
things are going crazy. And while Clean Knight and several other heroes are able to get you away, the texts just come in as your phones connect to local networks and Wi-Fi, and Line begins to update. A bunch of your friends from class, or classes all over, finally hit. Messages from everyone kind of slowly trickle, but one hits you guys particularly hard, and this is after you've had your talk with Silo and Soul Doctor, but we'll get to that next week because they say a lot and we don't have the time. You guys are brought back to your dorm, and I brought you back to your dorm on our thing for next week. I forgot also, I can't get rid of the wizard picture that you guys drew.
Fuck yes.
Can't get rid of it.
I can't.
You can't get rid of a wizard.
You
Oh my
guys-
god, they can't be touched.
Get a text from Soph. Hey everyone, I just got out of the hospital and I'm barely walking, but I'm still standing. We've got some urgent stuff to talk about, so I'm calling a meeting for all agents who can make it Wednesday at the new arcade. Some info has come to light, and after what went down at the compound, it's clear we need to act. The upperclassmen and I have put together a plan. I'm not gonna go into details over text, but let's just say it's time to stop playing defense. We're going on the attack. Be there if you can. This is big. Soph. And that is the first text you receive upon getting back to your dorm. Of course, messages from Shinso, messages from other people in your class, like old class, I should say, general course, numbers you don't even have saved, being like, whoa, are you okay? As well as some of the kids from the black market that you haven't been to in forever message you. Do you guys go right to sleep when you get back to the dorms? It is
I
nighttime.
feel like I would want to stay up, but then I just wouldn't be able to.
Would you like pass out on the couch?
Probably.
All right, Katamari falls asleep on top of Ichiro.
Fell asleep playing. What was our fucking Grand Theft Auto parody?
Oh, manslaughter, arson, theft 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the Kotatsu. Shaye,
Famicom.
What?
where does
She-
Homura goes?
Homura? She probably just like pets Katamari for a bit and then goes right to bed.
Goes into bed, like she's the only one who gets into her actual bed.
Yeah.
All right, and last message of the night. You guys received this. It is now Monday when you awake.
What the hell? How did that happen?
Careful timing and being vague about dates. This message is from Clean Night. And this is the last one we'll read tonight. Dear,
Yes, sir.
Dear class, I hope this message finds you all safe and well. I wanted to personally reach out to you and to inform you that, in light of recent events at the compound, all classes will be canceled for the upcoming week. I understand that this is a sudden change that might be unsettling, and I want to assure you that this is a decision that we made with your well-being in mind, as we work to understand what happened and to ensure your safety. This is also like co-signed from the teachers of 1A and 1B, Vlad and Aizawa. This is clearly like not a copy-pasted message, but one approved by all of them. Please know that I deeply regret the distress and disruption that this incident has caused you. And while it wasn't something any of us could have predicted, I feel a responsibility to support you during this time. I want to encourage you to use this break to rest, regroup, and take care of yourselves. This is a challenging situation, and your safety and mental health are our top priorities. Classes will resume the following week, and we will continue from where we left off, with some adjustments to ensure that everyone is comfortable and ready to move forward. There will be further announcements on Monday of next week, where I'll provide more details and answers to any questions you might have. In the meantime, if you need to talk or have any concerns, do not hesitate to reach out. We are all in this together, and I'm here to support you in any way that I can. Take care, and I'll be in touch. Best regards, Kiyoshi Anri. Clean Night. That's the first text you read in the fucking morning. No
Oh
class.
damn.
Yeah.
Oh sweet.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
How do you think any of you would just go right back to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Ichiro?
So free. Immediately.
The sleepers.
The snooze maxers.
Snore.
Tell us.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming tonight. I hope you enjoyed our fun little epilogue. If you enjoy watching our stream and want to know what game we're playing My Hero Class 1C, the tabletop system made and available in our Discord for free. If you enjoy watching my players play, you should check out all of my players in the description. If you want to watch us stream or watch our VODs, we're on Parahelion Creative on YouTube and Twitch. Every Monday from 7 to 9. Every Monday. That's a lie.
Everyone.
Is there anything that you guys want to say before we end?